Wow, all right.
Great.
Nothing he cannot do.
No, that's right. All right, time for number 9. This is a public service announcement. Memorial Day weekend is almost here, and you know what that means? LWD season, Little White Dress. The 2022 version is a little bit of a boho vibe. It's given beachy realness meets farmer's market on a Saturday morning. Don't add too much, maybe some strappy sandals, and then go.
Yeah.
Doesn't need much.
No, it doesn't. I'm the right person. Everything looks
Yeah,
great.
there you go.
All right, number 8. Have you tried the salted egg yolk trend that's
What?
all over TikTok?
No.
It's salt-cured eggs or
right.
eggs submerged in a salt mixture.
Oh, God.
The process dries up the yolk and solidifies it to have the texture of a hard cheese.
Oh.
It's popular in Asian cuisine. People say it's got an intensely satisfying, savory flavor that can also be rich and creamy.
Oh.
While others claim it tastes a bit like cheese.
Oh, boy.
It can also be used to make cookies, garlic butter, and even potato chips.
Well, that sounds right up your alley, Conrad.
Yeah.
You like eggs.
I love a good egg.
You love a good
of
hard-boiled
work.
egg.
Yeah, I love a
You
hard-boiled
love
egg,
eating them
yeah.
at work, too, which is another conversation that we should have. But
I'm always willing to share. Come on back to the weather office. I always have one extra later out.
Yeah.
Number 7, more Where Are They Now from the tennis world. Monica Seles was born in Yugoslavia and won 9 Grand Slam singles titles, 8 of them as a teenager. But in 1993 in Germany, an obsessed fan of Steffi Graf ran from the crowd and was able to stab Seles as she sat on the court between games. She healed after a few weeks, but took 2 years off from serious tennis. She would win the Australian Open in 1996, but a lot of tennis commentators think that she was robbed of her prime and could have been the best women's player ever. As she retired, she became known for how elegant she was. In 2014, she married the billionaire who founded Paychex, the payroll company. She's 48, he's 80. They live in Florida and all over the world because, you know, he's a billionaire and she has many millions of her own.
wow,
What do you know?
Kind of winter-spring thing going
that's
on.
what it
there.
is.
Isn't that nice? Love. It's a curious thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's a real
Beautiful.
puzzle, all right.
Yeah. All right, number 6, we found some public safety drawings from the 1930s about the dangers of electrocution.
Ooh,
Now,
what's
we're
going
trying to
on
figure, I
here?
don't quite know. Electricity was dangerous. We have no idea what's happening here,
I can
but
tell
do
you
not.
what's going on here.
Yeah, I
He's
can tell you what it looks
being
like.
off the bridge onto a live wire.
Yeah.
And that'll electrocute you?
Oh, you're damn right it will.
Yeah, you gotta.
If you pee on a live wire,
Well, I haven't
everybody
tried.
knows that,
I
Robin.
didn't know that.
It's going all the way down his leg.
I mean, does this happen often? It seems like that would be
Yeah.
a tough thing
Well,
to
it
Or
used
you
to
would
happen
like
a lot.
to think, yeah.
This looks like it's from one of those Cub Scout manuals,
Yeah.
right?
In
Wow.
the 30s, it was a huge deal.
It looks like he's wearing lederhosen,
may
Paul.
have
Is that
just-
happening? So,
Yeah, listen, we've all been there a couple of times.
We may have just saved her life.
Yeah.
She had no idea.
No
She's
clue.
probably been
No
going out
idea.
trying to pee on wires for years.
Yeah, you're
Thank
welcome.
you. You guys are a big help.
Our pleasure.
Yeah.
Number 5, most of us have phones that are little computers with a news feed full of headlines begging you to click. Here are some of the worst or maybe some of the best of those. The publication Well and Good says, I've been tying my sneakers wrong for my whole life, and you probably are too. From The Guardian, every day I wake up and wonder if today is the day. Why am I not dead yet?
Oh, boy.
From Sports Illustrated, pickleball is the wild, wild west inside the fight over the fastest growing sport in America.
Oh.
Why?
And from BuzzFeed, Khloe Kardashian said she didn't get a face transplant and revealed exactly what she's had done.
Wow.
They lure you in.
Yeah.
That's how they get you.
Yeah.
All right, number 4. Have you heard about the Hermets? They are a secret society of women who prefer to be left alone.
Oh.
The term comes from the word hermit. A former advertising exec in New York, Risa Mickenberg, changed the name to give it a female connotation. Hermets live by the beliefs that they won't have to be tied to another person. They don't need to have children. They are content being alone. It doesn't mean they can't have relationships. It just means they are most content on their own.
Well, there's a name for everything now.
Yeah. Good for them.
I don't know if that's a good title on your Tinder page.
Yeah.
I'm a hermit.
Yeah.
It's kind
Well,
of
chances are, if you're a hermit, it
sexy.
sounds like you want to,
Yeah,
maybe
maybe
you don't
so.
want a relationship.
Maybe
Well,
so.
who knows? I'm sure there's more to it than those 5 lines that we
Yeah.
read.
Well,
Just
maybe
guessing.
not.
Just
Yeah.
guessing.
Yeah.
Your turn, Polly.
All right, I'd like to just kind of linger for a second and kind of that
know you
uncomfortableness
would.
of it all. All right, number 3, here's the corporate headquarters for Apple in Cupertino, California. The Ring, as it's known, was a huge deal when it opened in 2017. It covers about 360 acres, about 12,000 people work there. Apple was proud to tell everyone that 80% of it is green space with 9,000 drought-resistant trees, and there's a yoga studio, biking trail, and everything else you might expect. But some critics have pointed out that the whole setup requires all those employees to drive to work. And the space they set aside just for cars is the same square footage as Disneyland. So the amount of autos ends up being about the same as you'd find around an airport in a medium-sized city.
What do you know? All right, number 2, here's some simple fun. It's racing corgis. Dogs with the short legs.
Yeah.
They have these races at Canterbury Park Racetrack in Minnesota.
Wow.
They do this to keep people entertained between horse races.
Wow.
Oh, they had a winner there.
And they have some great names like Curvy James, Logan Handsome Pants.
That's a good one.
Doesn't look very organized, though.
They
No.
have to stand there
That's the
waiting.
Queen's dog, right? Doesn't she have a-
Yeah. That one's just running rampant. There you go.
All right, number 1, here's one from a few years back. Nicole Lissenden was at her parents' house in Asheville, North Carolina, when she noticed the door of her minivan was open with some trash spilling out. So she closed the door of the car, and a few minutes later,
Just halfway, and he'll push it. Oh, he closed it on his own. He wasn't ready.
Shoot, he was just sitting there, kind of.
All right. What's your money on?
Oh,
gotta be a bear, right?
Bear or
Yeah.
giraffe?
Oh, now he
Giraffe's
locked
the
it.
only other logical.
Just give the
Yes.
guy the car.
What you doing? Open the door.
Why don't you just wait and let it be the person whose job this
He
is?
put the window down.
Alex!
He's putting the window down.
Alex!
Oh my gosh.
here comes. Okay, okay.
It looks like he's
Go
driving.
on.
Yeah.
Wanted a taste of that guy.
Oh, that's a little bear.
Go on.
Is it?
Get.
Little enough,
Bear, he's not huge.
right?
He doesn't
Probably
want
take
trouble.
that bear.
Where would we be without the Bears?
We would have no content in this show. I know that. It's at
We
least
wouldn't
once
have
an
one
hour.
kicker ever.
Yeah.
I mean, with
God
the
bless
Gators,
him.
we're gaining on them for a while,
Yep.
but now
Yeah.
it's the bear. It's a bear show.
Yeah,
I mean,
100%.
what are you
Last
gonna do?
5 years they've been
Yeah.
taking over.
All right.
That's the 9 at 9.
There it is, the 9 at 9. There